Hi, welcome to Trebons. So we're with Abba's puppies. Abba's just left one, which is why we've got the noise. Ab's big now. So I'm going to get down with them. So both went very well. They're now 5 days of age, the puppies. You can see, moving around nicely. 5 days of age now. She gave birth Monday night, Tuesday morning, so it was a long night, but absolutely no problems. And in the first couple of days after birth, we're just looking after Abba, or Abs. Keep the engine running smooth, which is basically cleaning her, making sure she's getting water, looking after her, taking her out, getting her exercise, and she's back up onto that now, going out for the morning walks, etc. If the engine's working well, which is what Abba is, the engine, the pups are going to be okay. And it was textbook stuff, the birth, nice and easy. But now we are 5 days of age, reasonably easy to handle. All putting on weight, they're doing well, but it's a big litter and 10 puppies. So it's going to be a competitive litter, and that is what we've now got to start looking at, is that competition within the litter. You need the competition, no doubt about it. It's healthy to have competition, healthy in life, healthy everywhere, to have competition, but it sets the temperament, it sets this, what's the word? The competition sets the tempo of the puppy, if you know what I mean. The excitement level of the puppy, which is what we have to work with, which is what we have to live with. So for example, if I was a working kennel, I would want a really, really competitive litter, because then I could do my selection at a very early age, based on that competition level. But we want to live with our pups in the house, so competition, I want them to be competitive, but not overly competitive, because that competition can drive the excitement, does drive the excitement level. And the excitement level is what we have to live with. I don't mind dogs getting excited, but we need to be able to recognise that excitement as it builds up, and control that. We don't want our puppies to go from 0 to 60, or our dogs as they get older, from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. I'd rather have a dog that goes from 0 to 60 in 9-10 seconds, where I can see the build up and I can control that build up, because when the dog reaches its maximum, and it's either overexcitement to the right, or fear is how it manifests itself on the left, you lose control of your dog. You cannot communicate with your dog. It's the same result, whether it's overexcitement or fear. But it's excitement that drives it, one way or the other. Negative excitement, positive excitement. We need to be able to control the build up. And as I say, now we're getting to the stage, 10 puppies is a lot, and the competition will really start now in this second week, as we enter the second week of the puppies' lives. 10 puppies. Ideal size and competition in a litter is, you want a litter of 6 or 7 puppies. The bigger the litter, the more competition. The smaller the litter, the less competition. When you've got a small litter, you are actually having to stimulate them to make them competitive. I don't need to stimulate them. What I do is just need to control that competition. So at this age, what I'm going to start doing now is supplementing the food. So they're not going to be screaming to get to the mother's tit, because as they get, will you take that? So this is the first time, it's going to be a bit difficult. I don't even know. Oh yeah, we're doing well. First time. Oh yes. It's not to replace the mother, it's just to top up, so they're not putting as much pressure on the mother. The competition is going to lessen, still going to be there, but we're not going to get a couple of puppies dominating the litter to get to the mother's tit. And we'll start off with 1 or 2 bottles a day. This is the first time we're doing this. And about this time I've got 80 mils, which is going to be shared between them all. mainly the bigger ones. So that way the little ones get a chance, because what happens is the little ones, they get pushed out and then they get more and more competitive to get to the tit. Very quick little things. So it's just to control that competition level. That's all we're going to do. Give them a little bit of food. It makes life easier for the mother, Abba. Oh, here we go. It's not that they're going to get heaps of food. It's just a top up. We're going to do this a couple of times a day, 2 bottles. And hello, would you like something? It just lessens and takes the edge off that competition. As I say, 10 puppies is a lot, and the competition is going to get stronger and stronger. So we just need to lessen the competition a little. This way we're going to get an even spread in the litter. Because generally when you've got a big litter, what happens is you're going to have 2 or 3 puppies to the right, 2 or 3 puppies to the left, and then the bulk of them in the middle. Whereas I want all the puppies to be in the middle. I want the same response from all the puppies. That's what we're aiming for, an even litter. On the morphology side, we've got no problems with that. But on the temperament side, that's what I'm aiming for. We know what we're aiming for in our puppy test, and this is the start of it. We're going to get a nice even litter by regulating the competition within that litter. Puppies that we can work with, puppies that are easy to handle, and we're going to control the competition. I'm not going to replace Abba, I can't do that, and I'm just going to ease things out a bit. And they're going very well on the bottle. Well, there we go. A little secret mixture there. And it's good for the handling as well, nice and calm and everything else. Abba, am I taking over, sweetheart? You can clean up any minute. Yeah, just sure. First time out, I don't want to give them too much. Just give them a taste of it. All right. Okay. Ouch, you need not on film, are you? Right. There we go. So they're going surprisingly well. So they are very, very easy to handle, and that's the beauty of Abba. She's very much like her great-grandmother. Class, they were very easy puppies. Abba's are very, very calm with the puppies. She stays calm all the time. She gives me no problems when I'm handling the puppies. She allows me to do so. It's like, if you must, just bring it back when you finish, sort of thing. That's Abba. She really has a great deal of faith in what I'm doing. Or so she allows me to do it without interfering. She probably thinks I'm very, very strange because she's handling it all very well. But at the end of the day, this is going to reduce the competition, makes life easier for Abba. We've got, well, we're 5 days of age now. They'll be starting on solids around about 21 days. And this is going to give me a balanced, even litter. A litter I can work with all of them, and no one's going to get left behind. As I say, oh, there we go. Just get you into a taste. And everybody, no one's going to get left behind here. I think we've already fed you, I've already fed you, haven't I? Oh, I have indeed. Oh, I have. Hello, 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 wakey, wakey. There we go. Oof. There we go. There we go. So as I say, we start off with 1 or 2 bottles today, no, probably just the one today, and then build it up and 2 bottles and maybe 3 bottles a day by the time we get to 3 weeks, which is when they start on the solids. But I'm very, very happy with the way that this is going at the moment. Everything's going fine. Oi! We're desperate to get in there, and that's what we want. We want a more relaxed rather than the desperation to get onto the tit or anything. Just to ease that competition just slightly. And as I say, it's good for the mother, it's good for the puppies, it's good for the handling as well. They get handled by me, they're relaxed in my hand, which is really, really nice. And generally the Abbas, the way we work with the Abba puppies, they're very easy, very manipulable, the puppies. Had great success with them in the past, and I don't expect anything different here. We know what we're doing with the Abbas. Don't we, Abs? Okay, darling, you're nearly finished. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can move that one over and get the next one. Oh. So it's just a top up. Oh, there we go. So this is what we're doing, and this will be the handling and everything else that's going on for the next week or so, just to control that competition level within the litter. And keep that controlled, and we're going to be okay. And we can do this because we know what we're doing with the others. We've had plenty of experience with the others. We know how they are. It's a nice, easy litter to work with. So anyway, this first video, and everything's going extremely well. As I say, with the handling, this is handling, controlling the level of competition within that litter, within the litter. Got that there already, so and I'm not really expecting any problems. Oh, we like that stuff, don't we? Absolutely no problem on the first feed, eh? There we go. Let's take it off. As I say, it was just to share the load with Abba. Oh, off you go. Swap and change. Oh, we don't like this now. We've had some other milk. There we go. There we go. Oof. So they've got a good weight now. They're putting on the weight, as you can see. They're nice, fit and healthy puppies. Ooh, strong puppies. Nice and strong. And I want to keep it that way, which is why we're doing this. I don't want anyone getting left behind. I don't want anyone getting pushed off the tip or anything. Keep that competition going. Right up. There we go. We'll see if we get another one, last one. Oh, off we go. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Easy, easy. Oh, there we go. Oof. Oh, even further. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. So they've done remarkably well. Yeah, dunk, 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 dunk. And then what I do at the end of this, I mean she's going to clean them anyway, but just to ensure she does, is to sprinkle a bit of milk on their backside so the mother cleans them and licks them, because the trouble with bottled milk is they can get hard stomachs, and you can either do it yourself or you get the mother to do it. So it's working together here. That's why they're not going to have too much, just enough. And it's just about topping them up. We've got a little bit left in here, so now we just onto the bellies of the puppies. Dunk, 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 dunk. And then the mother, she just licks them. I would say, oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Stimulate the puppies there. And we do all the puppies. I'm just going to keep Abba busy. Yeah, what's this? Oh, yeah, good stuff, isn't it? That's that little one. Whoops. Oh, sorry there, Tinkle. Sorry. There we go. Oops. So, As I say, it's all going very, very well. Things are very much under control. Abba's really got things sorted. She's very, very calm. And that's also helped. She never gets stressed with her puppies, and the puppies never feel any stress with her. And that really helps in getting a balanced litter. In the balance. She has a lot of faith in me, does my Abs. Hey Abba. Thinks I'm probably bloody crazy because you can do this yourself. But... Okay. Bit on the belly. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's put it down here. Get them all cleaned up, eh? So this just stimulates them. Ensures. There we go. There's a good go. There's a good go. There's a good go. Oh, there we go. To the stress level of the puppies, it's all good exercise. Oi. There we go. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, my darling. Doing good, mate. So that's Abba's puppies at 5 days of age. So it's going really good. We've got things under control. The first couple of days has been about Abba after birth, ensuring that she's getting water, cleaning her. She's been washed a couple of times and making sure she's fit and healthy, because she's the engine room. So look after the engine, and then the engine will look after the rest, sort of thing. So we've got that under control. The puppies, 10 puppies. We're now at the stage where we have to look at the competition level in the puppies. And that's why I'm introducing the milk, not to substitute Abba's milk, but just as a top up to ensure we have control of the competition, because competition determines the excitement level, the balance of your puppy. And we go to show with them, they're going to be family pets. So I don't want a hyperactive litter. I want a balanced litter, a litter I can work with as we're going on into the future. And this is laying that foundation right at the beginning. And that is Abba's litter at 5 days. So, and there'll be a follow-up every week on the progress of the puppies and what we're doing with them. Right, my sweet. Right down. There we go. So that's Abba's puppies. Ooh, if I can get up, I'm getting too stiff and I don't want to. Well, we can puppies. There we go. There we go. Too old for this. Really.